Aries, what do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, general energies. We have Talesman. Card number 31 has a key on it. I'm seeing or hearing heart with a key. Also, Hecate could be significant. That could be a deity that you resonate with or that is calling to you at this time as well. Boundaries, card number 26. Bottom of the deck, we have transformation, psychic, and power. Some of you guys are coming into a new form of psychic ability, like all of the clairs, clairsentience, clairaudience, clairvoyance, etc. Some of you guys are like growing into a new psychic sense. I'm also hearing childhood trauma, so that could be, you know, I actually just reposted something about this, but it's not a coincidence that a lot of people that experience some form of childhood trauma also are psychics or mediums or have some sort of intuitive or psychic gift. There is definitely a strong correlation there. So that could have been something that you went through as a child, or possibly working with children that have been through some sort of trauma as well. Some of you guys work in like childcare or nursing or the medical field in some regard. And we also have friendship, card number 17. So 17 is a significant number because we have it both on the Astro Oracle and in the Sacred Symbols Oracle. Some of you guys are born on the 17th, or the 8th is significant, or the number 8. You guys could be seeing 888. Bottom of the deck, we have nature, spirit, safe travel, and shadow. Some of you guys need to get out in nature and literally touch grass is what I'm hearing. And also be careful if you guys are planning like a trip or travel in some regard. Make sure that everything is like set in stone and you're not getting scammed by like, you know, ticket prices, or just make sure that you're traveling safe. I'm just getting that message for some reason. It's for one of you at least out there. All right. Why is this Talesman card here for Aries? Some of you guys are very closed off to a potential romantic connection that you did not heal from. Star card in the reversed. You guys could be connected to an Aquarius. This could be somebody that's coming back around, or if it's not somebody coming back around, there's just themes of that relationship that are resurfacing, that are triggering you and trying to show you things that you have not healed. But I feel like you're a little bit closed off or not consciously aware of your like triggers to this person, place, or thing, or this relationship. And we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's some unfinished business here in regards to your healing. So I don't know if somebody is actually coming back around, but this could have been somebody that you live with, you planned on marrying. Maybe you even were married to them. You could also have children with this person. You chose to probably walk away because you decided to just kind of take your losses and kind of move on with your life. But the thing is there's some unfinished business or work within yourself that still needs to be processed or worked through in some regard, because we have the Star card and the 8 of Pentacles both in the reversed. And there could also be something about a key. You guys could have shared, again, you guys could have shared a home together. But something about a physical key could also be significant here. So maybe you still have an ex's key to their home, or they have a key to your home. So that could be a message for somebody. Maybe you need to change your locks or give the key back. That could help you get some closure. Of course, my dog is barking. 1 second. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Beagle problems, I guess. But so moving on, the next card we had, of course, is the Boundaries card, card number 26 from the Sacred Symbols. So let's go ahead and clarify that. Some of you guys need to quite literally just set boundaries with somebody, or you're in the process of trying to set boundaries with somebody, and somebody could be overstepping those boundaries. So you need to either reinforce them or make it more clear to them. The Ace of Wands. Some of you guys, this is somebody that you could be in a sexual relationship with, or maybe somebody that wants that kind of relationship with you, but you're looking for something more. I don't know. Let's see here. Aries. King of Cups could be water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I feel like there's a discrepancy. Empress card at the bottom of the deck, the Judgment card, and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're in this process of like realizing your worth, I think, with that Empress card at the bottom of the deck. That's always subconscious energy on your behalf. And then the Judgment card, you need to make some sort of judgment call on if this is something you want to progress forward with, if this is, you know, your reading, or if this card is resonating for you. Because a lot of you, there's a discrepancy in what two people want out of something. So one person could be in love with the other person just wants, you know, a casual relationship or something like that. But you've worked really hard to come into your sense of self and know what you truly want, desire, and need, and like being stable and secure in of yourself. So it's like, you know, is it really worth the risk for you to be emotionally attached to somebody that doesn't have any emotional attachment towards you? Remember, roles can always be flipped. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to realize where you're not willing to sacrifice a loss, right? Maybe this friendship card here from the sacred symbols corresponds to this. We'll see here. But it could be, you know, maybe keeping this person as just a friend. Why is this friendship card here? Or maybe this person was just a friend before and it's kind of evolved. The 10 of Wands. Lots of baggage. I saw the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, King of Pentacles. Could possibly be somebody from work or that's financially well off or does very well financially or in their career. Aries for this friendship card. King of Pentacles again. Yeah, so this could be somebody from work. King of Wands, Strength card, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to realize your worth on something and realize where you do or don't want to create more baggage, because I feel like that's what you're potentially on the cusp of doing if you're moving or transforming an already established friendship into something else, or maybe you're like in the process of that already happening. Maybe this person has a lot of baggage, like maybe they just got out of a relationship, maybe you just got out of a relationship, maybe there's baggage because you guys work together or they're your boss or whatever the case is for you. Some of you, this is like a professor or teacher or something like that. I know that's oddly specific. But there's a lot of baggage here, so you need to tread lightly. Let's get advice. We'll see what comes out in the love portion. What is Aries' advice here? And we'll move on to love. Advice for Aries. The Lover's card. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of moral choice involved here with your spiritual integrity in mind. The High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody's not telling you something, or there's some sort of secret that's being held back. You know, this is a soul contract to some capacity, so I don't blame you for being emotionally attached to this, but I don't feel like this person has done the work enough to truly be able to grasp the connection on the level that it's supposed to be grasped on, if that makes any sense to you. But somebody's not saying something. There's some sort of secret. Advice. The 9 of Pentacles. Know your worth. You know what you're worth. Know all the work that you put into yourself and the, you know, progress you have made, the shadow work you've done, all the things you've been through in the past, and know what is worth your time and not worth your time, no matter how strong the connection is, no matter how strong the chemistry is, because the chemistry is likely pretty strong here with the cards I have on the table. And there is a soul contract, so I can tell there's emotional investment, at least on your behalf at this point in time. But you need to realize your worth, you know. If this person isn't spiritually evolved enough to be able to grasp a connection so strong, then it's never going to work anyways. So there's something here about focusing on your stability, your self-sufficiency, realizing how far you've come and what you are and are not willing to sacrifice. But there's definitely some sort of secret that needs to be uncovered. You can only do so much to uncover that. You know, you can only be as truthful as you personally can be. So if it's you holding the secret back, maybe that's, you know, something you need to take up with your own higher self. But ultimately, you know, follow your intuition. I feel like you're going against your intuition at this time, so that's pivotally important for you. You guys could also be connected to a Gemini or a Pisces. So as far as major arcanas go, I have Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces. Could be earth sign energy or water sign energy as well. But we're going to move on to love for you, Aries. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube for the rest of the reading. All right. If you guys do want to purchase my ritual intention oils, again, you can shoot me an email or a DM on Instagram or TikTok or an email. This is Money Magnet, but all the information will be listed in the description box as well. They are priced at $5.99 and I will ship them straight to you. Money Magnet is my personal favorite. It's for money, wealth, abundance, success, prosperity, luck, and protection. Protection is the key ingredient key element because you have to be able to hold on to the money that you're attracting to you as opposed to just attracting it and then spending it or it not sticking, right? So